Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to legit check Travis Scott 4's. So like always, we're starting off with our black light legit check. So these are OG all. That means they come with everything. The original box, the hang tag, everything. Alright, so first thing you want to look for is glue stains. So usually factories, they have glue stains all over, you know, especially with Jordans. So you just want to look for dots. This is dust, this is different, you know, like it's wipeable because this is suede. So you also want to take a look on the inner shoe tongue, and you want to make sure that the stitching is straight, as you can see here. And this part is supposed to be reflective, as it is now reflective. And also the Travis Scott is upside down. Those are three main points you gotta look for. Then we're gonna go back to the Cactus Jack and right here. All right, so this, like, you guys might be thinking, oh, these are glue stains. No, these are normal. This is expected. This is just how it comes. But I mean, like, glue stains here, glue stains there, like unprofessional. Something that won't seem like Nike. Another thing is the flight has to be reactive / reflective like that. You see, I'm pointing at the Jordan sign, nothing. I go to the flight, boom. It reacts / reflects back. You also want to take a look at the texture of the laces. These laces are supposed to be a type of like candle wax laces. They're supposed to have a rough texture to them. So you just want to observe the whole shoe. Take a look at the inside. They're supposed to have blue dots all around. They're supposed to have the Jumpman on the one where it's Cactus Jack on the heel tab, and they're supposed to have Cactus Jack on the inside where it's the Jumpman on the back. There's supposed to be two different tabs. Remember that. Cactus Jack on the left, Jumpman on the right. And of course, the pull-out tabs, the long pull-up tabs. So now we're gonna take a black light look at the bottom. So of course the sole is your standard Jordan 4 sole. You gotta make sure the stars pop out, not like the Nike SBs. You gotta make sure they pop out. You wanna observe everything correctly. And these are not DS, so it's a little harder, but you could tell by stitching outlines, you know, like always, and then the glue stains. But usually if they're DS on the bottom, if they're fake, they would have some glue stains. Now let's look at the inner part of the shoe. Okay, so there are no stitching outlines, so that is a good indication of 100% authenticity. So let's take them, put them to the side right there. Let's take the hang tag. So many of these fake have actually came out, but a main problem with them, with the fakes, is that they don't get the hang tag size correct, and the suede is not the correct two-tone proportion. It's supposed to be more two-tone, but it's very stiff, and the shoe shape is more of a boxy shape. This is more of a nice round sleek shape, but it's more boxy on the fake ones. So now we take the original box. It comes in a cement 4 box basically. You want to observe it for any Chinese lettering. course, none here. You want to look at the size tag very carefully. Air Jordan 4 Retro, size 10.5. So whenever you open the box, it comes with black wrapping paper. It's kind of like it's like a plastic bag material. So I'll actually turn on the lights. So this is actually like a plastic bag material. And they also came with these as insoles. Yeah, those. So it's supposed to be just red on the inside. It's supposed to, of course, have that hole right there on the right. Close up the box. It's supposed to say Flight right there. We have our Air Jordan on one side and on the other. And you want to make sure that that hole is there. Another close look at the tag. All right, so usually the factories would not make the correct size proportion for these size tags, because it would go, and you also wouldn't see these suede, how do I explain this? You wouldn't see the suede lines. You see like how it's very soft, how it's very gentle. You wouldn't see it. On the fake ones, they're more on the rough side, and the chain has to be black, of course. And I do not wear these with my shoes, actually, because they're actually like, they come off easily. The real, the fake ones, it doesn't matter. They just do come off in general. But yeah, it's supposed to have a candle wax texture, and these are used, but you see, like, I got a piece of ketchup there. Like, you got to be very careful whenever you wear these. But no matter how you use they will always have their two-tone texture. And I feel like the factories could never get that correctly. See right there. You wanna, all the stars are there. So on the tab, the inner tab, it's supposed to say Travis Scott. It's supposed to feel thick, and it's supposed to be upside down because that's the signature of the Jordan 4s. And now for the size tag, size 10.5, like any Jordan size tag. On the inside, it's supposed to have the Jumpman with the blue dots, and that's on the Cactus Jack on the back tab. And then on the other ones, it's supposed to have Cactus Jack and a blue Jordan sign. Then you want to make sure that these right here, this grid is thick and it feels like rubber, which pretty much is. And another thing you want to make sure of is the color. So usually they make this color too dark, factory, so you want to make sure that it's a little off from this one. The reason this one looks pretty light is because it's worn and they are two-tone reflective basically. So yeah, these are red. The inside the air bubble right there, it's red shocks. And then yeah, pretty much that's all you have to look for. There are lots of fakes on the market, but if you are protected, have your black light on you, watch my videos, then you'll know what you're doing and avoid getting scammed.